YouTube land, it's me, Charlie, and today I'm bringing back a little thing that I used to do a while back. It was sorting characters from my different favorite fandoms. Yes, I will still be doing stuff that's kind of related to the Harry Potter series, even though J.K. Rowling is trash, so... because the fandom is ours now. I can do whatever I want. And on that note, Moon Prism Power! I thought for a second that I was actually gonna put this on, but like, this thing is so tiny and it's already kind of broken, so we're not gonna do that. I'm already wearing my Sailor Jupiter hoodie and my cute little rose earrings because I love her. So today I'm gonna be sorting the 5 main Sailor Scouts. So I'm also doing this because on my podcast that I do with my mother, we just recently talked about Sailor Moon Season 1, Part 1 of Season 1, because it's a lot, and next episode is going to be Part 2, and I asked her, hey, we should like talk about like what houses the characters are in, and right now I'm just going to share with you my ideas of that before I talk to her, because I thought that'd be a fun little thing. But also you should go check out my podcast, Fandom's Gone Wrong. It's wherever you find your podcast. It's on like Spotify. I think it's on Apple Podcasts now. Yeah, go do that. Okay, let's get on to this. Alright, let's start with Mercury, because she's, you know, the first scout we meet besides Sailor Moon. I feel like her house is pretty obvious, you know, just a little bit. So like right off the bat, I want to say Mercury is probably a Ravenclaw. I mean, she's also like got a lot of blue going on around her, and very clearly she's like the smart one. She's all about tech and being like the best in the class. So it makes sense that she would just be kind of like Ravenclaw. The only other house that I could potentially see her in, I'd say, would be like Hufflepuff, because she's also like really hardworking in school and she's always doing homework. She's like always 10 chapters ahead and she's very loyal to her friends. But like, the obvious answer is Ravenclaw, but I'm not gonna rule out Hufflepuff as an option for her. So yeah, there's never gonna be a definitive answer for some of these things. I like to keep the options open because you can interpret houses and these characters in so many ways. Alright, next up we have Mars, and once again, I feel like the obvious choice, not just because of like, I mean, yeah, mostly because of color scheme, would be like Gryffindor. She's like brave, and she's all fiery, and Gryffindor is like very much like fire thing. I can't word things. But if you look more at like Sailor Mars's like personality, besides just like when she's all hot-headed and, you know, in battle, I feel like she could actually be more of a Slytherin, because later on in the series she's like, oh, I want to have all these great careers and I want to do all these things. She's very ambitious, and, you know, she's also kind of like calculated in some of her like, she's also very like sly and cunning in how she just kind of goes for when she dates, I can't do things. She's also very sly and cunning, I guess you could say. Or maybe just brave again when she goes to try to date Darien, or Mamoru, as his Japanese name is. I go with the English names because that's what I know. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I would see her more as a Slytherin than a Gryffindor. But either one. Yeah. Everyone's a hat stall. Let's be real here. And then we got Sailor Jupiter, my girl, number 4. Can you? I can't tell what you guys can see actually. Oh, what is Jupiter? I want to go with Gryffindor. Yeah. No, wait. I mean, yes, Gryffindor, because like she's very headstrong and brave, and she runs into the situation like before thinking a lot of the time. But also, she could totally be a Hufflepuff, because she loves to like bake and like just she's very homey, and Hufflepuff is like a very homey like house and has a lot of those like values and things. And like I said, everybody's a hat stall, so I could see her as either one of these things. There's just maybe it's like when they're Sailor Scout they're one thing, and when they're like in their civilian form they're another thing. I'm thinking about this now. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going with this. Everybody kind of has two houses, because now I'm thinking about Venus, and then her like most basic thing that you'd probably think she is like, oh yeah, she's a Hufflepuff, she's got like all the yellow around her, she's very like, hey, she's all about love. She's one of the Sailor Scouts of love. I mean, Sailor Moon's also Sailor Scout of love, but you know, that's Venus's thing. I always forget what Venus's personality is besides basically being a copy of Sailor Moon, but like slightly more responsible. But the other house that I would put Venus in would also be Slytherin, because she's also really freaking ambitious. She's just like Mars. She's like, I want to be an idol, I want to be a star, I want to do all these things, even though she's also has a TV show and a manga and things about her canonically in the universe. It's weird. Yeah. Venus is weird. I love her, but she's crazy. And then we got Sailor Moon, our protagonist. So, she's protagonist. You obviously want to put her in Gryffindor, but she's not usually very brave all the time. She can be, definitely. When she's in a fight, she gets to be like that and does all that. More often than not, I want to put her in Hufflepuff, because she's all about like love and friendship and loyalty. No, she's not at all hardworking. No, I mean, when it comes to like, when she really wants to do something, she does definitely hyper-focus. I feel like she has ADHD, but that's just my headcanon. She definitely does hyper-focus and get like very hardworking on this one thing. But she's all about friendship and love, and that's all Hufflepuff is. And she loves like talking to villains and trying to make them her friends. She's not about just, you know, murder. She's like, can't we all just get along? It's her whole thing. So I'd say Hufflepuff. So maybe this will be more fun when me and my mom get to talk about this together. I really like having conversations about houses with people, because we can bounce ideas off each other, and that's always great. But this is just me putting out my first impressions of everybody, and yeah, got a lot of Hufflepuffs, I think, in the Sailor Scouts, but they're magical girls, and that's how the trope works, you know. So thank you guys for watching. All my links are in the description. Check out my podcast. Also, I'm on like Instagram and Twitter and things. I'm trying to do more social media. Yay. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you think these characters are in the Hogwarts houses. And also, you can just give this video a thumbs up if you think J.K. Rowling sucks. And you can subscribe down below, hit that bell for notifications so you know when I'm posting new videos. And with that, I will see you all soon.